What is going on, everybody? This is an out-of-the-theater reaction for a movie called The Furious. It is a martial arts action film from Hong Kong, directed by Kenji Takaguchi, who was a big action choreographer. This is one of the movies he's directed this time. And the basic pitch for this movie is Taken meets The Raid, where it's about a father whose daughter gets kidnapped into a child trafficking ring, and then he ends up crossing paths with a journalist, I believe, played by the great Joe Taslim, who most people would probably know for he's in The Raid, he's in also The Night Comes For Us, but he's also Bi-Han, who becomes Sub-Zero, and then another character in the recent Mortal Kombat films that have come out. And so yeah, the two end up joining forces and going in to find their people and fight off all the people that they can. And I originally wasn't necessarily planning on doing a full-on out-of-the-theater reaction for this one because I wanted to just write a review, but I don't know how long this movie is going to be in theaters, and I need to just shout it from the rooftops. This movie's awesome. It is awesome. It is you know me, you know I don't do hyperbole. I think this is the best pure non-stop action movie since John Wick Chapter 4. And if you are looking for a movie that is just non-stop action, because the action movie is actually a very elastic genre, can be a lot of things. For movies that are just pure adrenaline, start to finish, all the fights, you can't get much better than this. The fights in this movie are amazing. And in particular, I'm not going to spoil what exactly the last fight is. It's the big long final sequence. It might be one of the greatest one of the greatest action scenes I've ever seen. Genuinely, my jaw was on the floor in the theater for this. And the leads are great. Mao plays the father. He's super compelling. And then Joe Taslim, like I mentioned, after being thoroughly wasted in the Mortal Kombat movies, gets a real fun, charismatic role here, and he's all really good as well. I'll also say the actress that plays Mao's daughter, she did a nice job. Are there some wonky side characters that don't quite work? Sure. Is this a movie with amazing dialogue and writing? No. It's got enough of a story that gives you a hook and enough of an emotional attachment that makes you care, but really, it's about the fights, and the fights are so good. If you are an action fan, this movie's pretty bloody. I will tell you, this is definitely an R, but if you are an action fan and you want to have your mind blown, go see The Furious while it's still in theaters. Just go right now. Go.